Lead him off, Mike.
I just want to ask you just about John. Is he fatigued or is he tired? I mean, I know you sat on.
I know you're going in there to ask him, aren't you?
I will.
Well, I mean, a little bit of combination of everything. We got to, you know, I think he needs to take a step back, simplify things. He's trying to maybe do too much too fast right now to fight through, how he's played the last couple of games. And sometimes it's easier to take a step back, slow down. It's kind of what I've told him. And, it's not an easy thing to do. I mean, he's a competitive kid that wants to play well and wants to play the right way, and sometimes you just get going the opposite way when you struggle a little bit. I'm going to get at it, and now you're too fast to get yourself in more trouble than you're not. He's trying.
Overall, I mean, just not enough bodies.
Well, I mean, then they started. I think I looked down one time. They were 18 for 22. 18 of the first 22.
16 of 18.
What was that?
Oh, they were 16 of 18 at one point as well, earlier in the game.
You don't mind me going
No.
18 of 22?
Very cool. I was just talking to myself. Talk to myself out loud sometimes.
Okay. What was the question?
Not enough bodies.
Well, I mean, they got going offensively. I thought, to come in at halftime where we were, I was really pleased with that, the way they shot the ball. Then they came out in the third quarter and really, kind of hit us, staggered us a little bit. We didn't have enough to overcome that.
When you get staggered like that, how important is it to focus on the little things?
Well, that's the essence of what I'm trying to say, both in my answer about John, doing make the easy plays. Then you start feeling better about yourself. You make a good, easy, simple pass. Make it easy layup. Get to the free throw line, make a couple free throws, and then you can get your swagger back. And sometimes, it's hard sometimes for these young guys to understand. They want to get it now. I'm gonna get out of this tonight. And sometimes you only dig yourself deeper.
I know you talked about this before the game, but how do you do that and also allow them to maintain their aggression? I know you talked about this with Jordan before the game.
It's called coaching. I'm going to coach them. That's how you do it.
Kevin had a double-double. I think he had a career high. Can you talk about what you've seen him?
Well, I mean, he's growing as a kid. Like I said, a lot of times when you have injuries or you have trades or you have movement on your team, an opportunity presents itself, and you've always got to be ready. I talk to these young guys all the time about that. You might not be in the rotation now, but at some point you are. And you got to make sure you're ready to take advantage of that, and he has. He works hard every day when he wasn't playing very much, and it's panned out. Now he's got a lot of confidence. That's the main thing in our league. If you don't have any confidence, I don't care how skilled you are, you're not going to perform very well. And you got to have confidence. He's playing with a high level of confidence now.
Do you play like this in practice sometimes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a different stage sometimes when you get out there, on the other floor instead of the practice floor. But now he's taking advantage of that.
Have you had Mo available? I mean,
Yeah.
where is he? It's just not.
Well, right now, I mean, I didn't feel Mo was going to do any better on Hibbert than.
Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, we're right now. We got Cartier on a 10-day. Obviously we want to see. What he can do. Jordan. I thought played well today. Mace, he's been in the rotation. Chris, the young kid. We're going to play down the stretch. I mean, from that standpoint, Mo's.
He's always so tall. He said he's always so tall, right?
Right.
But you got Brian Cook tonight. He had his best game of the season.
Yeah, Brian goes out and plays hard. Tries to do the right things. He can make, spread the floor a little bit. He's just, he hasn't played very much this year, and he's just probably not getting his legs probably under him a little bit. And I think think that's starting to show in his play, and I thought he did do a nice job of that.
Is Dre any closer to returning to the court?